Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Outback Quarterback podcast on Super Bowl week. It is set, the Seahawks versus the Patriots. We are excited. I'm Kurt, your QB3. I've got the boys here, QB2, Christopher Hall, QB1, Matthew Maidment, known as Doss. Now, Doss, you brought me a jersey.
Well,
technically RB1 today with the Marshawn Lynch
that's
on.
true.
what do you think of jumping on the bandwagon?
Tied it, yeah.
Doss brought this
Chiefs
for me.
aren't in. He's like, I'm going to jump on the most successful franchise in history then.
I said before, I'm actually
Not surprising, is it, Doss?
I'm actually going for the Seahawks. I want Sam Darnold to win, but Doss brought me this, and I tell you what, it's clearly fake because it fits me. And you said, Doss, it's got a fake Gronk signature.
It does, yeah. It was an op shop purchase.
Oh, this is yours, Doss.
Yeah, this is mine. This is an op shop purchase, and unfortunately, I would prefer that it didn't have that on the back of it, but
looks
I need
nice.
to find a way to get it off if I can. But
Like
anyway.
I said, this is the only jersey
kinda
that's
fits
ever
well, though.
almost fit me. So my gym regime's
Would we
flying.
razz off a fake Rob Gronkowski jersey?
I don't.
Not only are we
Bold, eh?
doing an illegal razz, we're also scamming our listeners. Sounds good. Sounds like a good scheme to me.
I'm
Ollie.
all for it if it makes money.
I know you are. That's why I'm scared to even joke about that. Holly, how are you feeling? I mean, Super Bowl is set, and look, the Pats are in it. That's just, it still hasn't quite settled in my mind that you could be celebrating yet another championship in a few days' time.
I'm fine, mate. We're the Pats. This is just what we do. Like, it's year in, year out, make Super Bowls. I'm not nervous. It's not like old Green Bay boy over here, or I mean, Chiefs are there every now and then, but
Every now and then. Do you look back on the last couple of years of the pod and how much abuse you gave me leading into Super Bowls when the Chiefs were there?
I'm going to be so much worse.
Yeah. And have you noticed that I have not at all given you any stick or
Yeah, I have.
insulted you or made you feel bad?
It's been tough. Like, when was the last Pats Super Bowl? That'd be
2018.
2018. So there are 8-year-olds.
Is that right? 2018?
Yeah, was it 18, 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there would be
17,
7 or 8-year-olds that have never seen the Pats playing the Super Bowl. Can you just think about that for a minute? Like, that's just brutal, man.
There are 85-year-olds who've never seen the Jets do anything. Well, maybe that's not true.
I'm very excited. I'm excited for Monday. I don't actually. It's still weird that we're there because it just never.
Well,
it's been a quick turnaround.
2 4 and 13 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go back and look at it, and 12 months ago, you just wouldn't have pictured the Patriots being in this situation. Then the Rabel hire, the signings that they made in free agency, they wanted a wide receiver one, but they also wanted Will Campbell. So they draft Will Campbell because you're not going to get Ted McMillan. So then they missed out on T. Higgins. They missed out on Chris Godwin. You might remember that. We spoke about that. And then they end up with Stephon Diggs. And by EPA per target, from an efficiency standpoint, it goes for this season, Puka Nacua, Stephon Diggs.
Wow.
By way of efficiency and value. So it's just those moments. And then you look at the Milton Williams free agency contract. They spend a lot of money. Robert Spillane, your boy Kurt, that you like that signing.
The Raiders.
Clavon Chason, other guys that they just brought in. Morgan Moses on the offensive line, Garrett Bradbury at center. And then you go, okay, that's a lot of money spent in free agency, about $40 million more than anybody else. They turn over about half the roster. And you go, yeah, there could be a wild. Now that's like, okay, now we're sort of thinking about a wild card, potential for the Patriots.
And here they are.
And then they beat the Bills in week 5 up in Orchard Park on prime time. And you go, oh, okay, now we're looking at a pretty good team here. We're looking at like a division winning team now.
You know Doss is excited for Super Bowl when he mentions EPA per play in the intro of the show.
Intro. We haven't started anything about previewing the Pats.
We
I
haven't.
thought the last segment was why the Pats win, not
Just
the
asked
first.
if we were excited about it.
Well, I'll tell you what we are excited about. That's Wayne Phillips Kia's support because we've got some things brewing for our listeners and our viewers. So, yes, brewing is very excited. The jazz hands.
Brewing. The jazz hands up.
It looked nefarious. It's all above board, I can assure you. Might even get the Tasman down at the Super Bowl show on Monday, boys. I'll ring Matt and the team there and see if we can get that.
That'd be a good giveaway, wouldn't it?
Not to give that away.
I'm just saying it would be.
Put
good.
it, so
It
put
would be a
would,
good
but just to be
giveaway.
very clear, we are not giving away a
So
Tasman.
we've got like an
you could
O-line,
ask.
D-line.
Good.
We get like an O-line, D-line set up, and you get
No.
a team of 4, put it in neutral, and see how far you can push the Tasman.
Tug of war with the Tasman. We could do the tush bush with a Kia down Provident Avenue in Glynde. No, but everybody, if you're thinking about it and and you're in Adelaide and you haven't got something to do for the Super Bowl yet, you can join the many people coming to the Suburban Brew in Glynde. We'll have a preview show. We'll have halftime competitions for prizes. We'll have giveaways. Sports Card World have jumped on with a bunch of prizes. We've got some really cool stuff, and there'll be some free beer as well. Free beer on entry too. It's $20 a ticket, so do not miss it. Link in bio of our Instagram. You're smirking away.
I'm just reading my joke again. It's so good.
You told us a very good one pre-show.
I did. I nailed the pre-show joke.
Yeah, Dos didn't hear it. Tell Dos that joke. This is a bonus for the listeners.
I'll have to find it again.
I remember it. Can I tell it?
Yeah, go for it.
There was a man sitting at the Super Bowl and he had an empty seat next to him, and people said, "Why is the seat empty?" He goes, my wife and I bought tickets, but unfortunately she's passed." And then people go, "Why didn't anybody else take the ticket? Why are there no family or friends sitting with you?" And he said, "They're all at the funeral."
Not bad, was it, Dos? Damn, I should have used that.
That is, yeah.
It's a good joke.
I hope you got a good one lined up for the
bet
end of the show.
I think it's a good one. Jim, I know Jim will like it because he's got a dirty mind.
Yeah, okay, all right. This is the
Kurt
uncut.
might cut it out.
This is Up Late with Hot Dogs again.
Yeah.
Did you used to watch that, Jimbo?
Up Late with Hot Dogs.
Do you remember Hot Dogs? He was on Big Brother. You
Is
remember
that where you
Hot
used to
Dogs?
watch Big Brother Uncut? The
Wasn't his
shower
name just
scene?
Hot
Yeah,
Dog?
I used to. Yeah, 12-year-old me with that TV in my room.
Dos would have.
Remote ready to like flick back to the previous
EPL.
channel in case anyone walked in on you.
Comedy Channel late at night. There was some
Naked
extraordinary.
News on the Comedy Channel. Do you remember that?
I do remember
Back
Naked
on
News. Yes,
Foxtel
yes.
back in the day.
I've always cared about
Oh,
politics.
surely we remember Bloke's Advice.
Bloke's World.
Bloke's
Bloke's
World.
Yes,
World.
Bloke's
Yeah.
World. Yes, that was. You look back at that show now. That is
That
a
wouldn't
bunch of
survive.
degenerate idiots.
Well, there was a lot of mud wrestling and
That's right. Do you remember Amber Lady? Remember the show Amber Lady on MTV, which was like a honey wrestling show? It was like
No.
from Czechoslovakia, 11:30 p.m. on a Saturday night. Hawley's looking it up.
What an era! Yeah, is that? What an era!
I'm
we
actually
lived
on the ESPN website.
No wonder there are so many losers in our generation. Look what we grew up on. Look at that diet being fed into our brain.
in. And thank you to all of you for watching. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah. We're all losers. Don't worry.
Maybe
By
that's
the way,
what we need to do to get more views.
Honey wrestling.
Yeah, like naked wrestling or something. Not us, but
you did say we.
yeah, but as a group.
That's a great. What, Jimbo too? Yeah. Get him involved.
All four of us
You mean on Musclecat Media,
in the pit.
the new jelly wrestling podcast?
In the pit.
All right,
Where
let's
else
get
do
it.
you wrestle?
Wouldn't it be in like a wading pool or some sort of?
No, I reckon like a
pool?
mud pit. Like a honey pit.
Honey pit. Okay.
Well, I'll look into that.
Yeah.
It's a quiet off season, so we can do a
Back
few.
of the Tasman.
I'm sure Wayne Phillips and the team will be happy to help us out.
why
All
is
right.
the trail sticky?
2 reasons, Jim.
Super Bowl week, it's all going off. Dos,
is.
let's talk an injustice. I mean, it's old news now. But you can pitch in too, Hawley. But
thanks.
we
I don't need it. Doesn't do it.
No.
we
This
just
is-
we can't have an NFL podcast and not talk about how Bill Belichick was snubbed or will be snubbed for first ballot Hall of Fame. This is
And
out
Crafty.
by a vote.
and Robert Kraft this morning.
Yep. And one of the journalists gave the reason that he didn't vote for Belichick. He goes, I didn't vote against Belichick. I voted for Kraft because you only have a certain amount of votes you can allocate. But now that Kraft has missed as well, that sort of renders that argument even.
Well, you get 5 votes. You can vote for Kraft and Belichick.
Is that right? I don't know. The system is the most convoluted thing. There's
Looking
two
at-
different paths of like pro
Right.
players and journalists and the voting panel, and there's different shortlists and a minimum number on both streams that have to go through. It is,
You have to get a minimum
So
number to be a
complex.
first ballot.
yeah.
So
So
it was like out of 50, you have to get 40.
But who can the voters vote for?
Oh,
well,
anyone-
there's shortlisted. It's
Yeah,
like
they're
cutting
short,
a
yeah.
roster, and then it gets to the final 5, and I think you can vote for 3 of that 5 in there or something like that.
because you have to be out of the league for X amount of years.
Yeah, but
Same as with the
point being, whatever the
players.
system is, it's broken if Belichick isn't in first
Oh,
ballot.
I agree.
Just makes no sense.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's move
Oh,
on.
no, Holly, you wanted to vent about it?
No.
Come off the long run? No? Okay.
Oh, it sucks. It's stupid, but
Should we remove the Pro Bowlers and honour now that Shador Sanders and Tyler Huntley are Pro Bowlers?
well, it's not their fault. 'Cause
No, it's not Shador's fault.
If you have a look at it, he's basically last to be picked. He was like,
Yeah.
he was essentially 16th in his division.
Which is fine.
Conference.
You can have the thing and entertain the kids. That's cool. But let's not use it as an honour anymore. Let's not put it on their Wikipedia as 2025 Pro Bowler Shador
But
Sanders.
there are guys who definitely deserved it. Like if Drake
Put him
May
in-
didn't make Super
All
Bowl,
Pro
then he
is an honour.
deserves all pro instead of Pro Bowl, and then it's one quarterback.
Well, it just completely undermines it. If a guy like Sanders or a guy like Huntley, who in 4 games had 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions and is a Pro Bowler for that year, it means nothing, right?
The fact that people can deny it or refuse to go to the Pro Bowl.
Like Fieldsy?
Yeah, yeah. Or there was a number in with the reason Sanders got in is guys. I think there was 5 guys that said nah, don't want to do it.
CJ Stroud was another one.
Yeah,
Fair enough. He's still licking his wounds. You don't want to go play flag football and pretend to be happy, do you?
it is it's been a bit of a laughing stock for the last decade at least, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they've changed it to make it for the kids, which, again, is fine because the old Pro Bowl was dying, but I'm just saying it shouldn't be seen as an accolade anymore.
No, it's not. Well, I don't think it is. And certainly not for certain positions. There are other positions where it is, but all pro and, all pro second team is really the best of the best for that season. So the Pro Bowl, if you started going back, you're looking through and saying, 3-time Pro Bowler, now that doesn't have as much meaning as what it once did probably 20 years ago.
Correct. I'll tell you what does have meaning is the coach hires, Dos. We'll go through all of those, but very quickly, I'm not good at doing this, so I'll make a point of it. If you are watching on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. That makes a big difference. And Spotify, Apple as well. If you're not following the show yet, make sure you hit the follow button and please leave a 5-star review because we're growing. Musclecat Media is growing. We're trying to take over the landscape. World domination is the goal, gents, really. So please help us on our way and we will not forget you when we run the media landscape globally. So, Dos, coaching hires, let's go.
Let's do it. James, got a stinger? No, you got nothing? That's all right. We don't need a stinger.
It's just part of the intro, Dos.
Impromptu. Before we get to the...
I was just going to say before, this is the context of the convoluted narrative.
Oh, there you go.
I'm actually reading at the moment. It's very interesting.
It's still hard to follow.
Yeah, Jimbo, for those that are just listening, Jimbo has this up on the screen, so check it out on YouTube. The 2 paths to go through for the voting process for the final class of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Yeah, it is extraordinarily complex. That's a flowchart and a half.
Nice little flowchart.
So basically, I think what it is they have a meeting, get it down to 15.
Yep.
And then they keep discussing it, get it down to 10, and then they get that down to 7. And then out of the 7, you vote for 5.
Yeah.
Out of the 7, you vote for 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
3
5 out of 7 and 11 people didn't put Belichick in their top 5 out of 7.
You need 80% of votes to get through, so 3 to 5 people will be voted.
But the funny thing is it's minimum 3. So if the third or second person don't get that 40 votes out of 50, they default to the next 2. But that's only one pathway. The other pathway is this thing called the senior committee, which is a 9-person committee who selects 3 people. And then there's a coach committee who selects 1, and there has to be 1 that comes out of that whole pathway too. So it's just ridiculous. Scrap that. Move on. Don't like it. All right, coaches.
It's lost all its credibility that it
so
once
basically
had.
Everything the NFL does at the moment, Pro Bowl, Hall of Fame, just scrap it all.
Get rid of the Super Bowl. I'm sick of the whole thing.
You would be. After
a lot of
year.
logistics.
Mind you, you're on the Pats now, so you might as well jump on for a week.
By the way, the jersey I'm wearing, Sarah, is of a man that's older than me, so we're all good. Let's go, Dos. Who's been hired?
Well, I'll rattle through the ones that were done quickly because we haven't sort of spoken about them in detail, and we will in the off season when we start going through where every team sort of sits coming into free agency in the draft. But John Harbaugh, Giants head coach Jeff Hafley, got his promotion from Packers defensive coordinator to Miami Dolphins head coach. Mike McCarthy is now the Steelers head coach, which we held up the sign. That was before he was actually announced, but that was the love it or hate it, and we sort of had to. Well, we put up, I think Hawley had hate it. I put up loved it. Would have been nice to have a sign that said, feels very much the same.
Not a snappy, Dos, but yeah. Okay, point.
Feels the same. Or
very much the same.
Or what about uninspired? Anyway.
Well, that's the hate it sign, Dos.
Yeah, uninspired. I don't hate it.
Steelers fans are not particularly happy, are they?
No, they're not.
Ungrateful.
It just feels similar for him. Yep. Kevin Stefanski, the new Atlanta Falcons head coach. Jesse Minter is now the Baltimore Ravens head coach. Was the Chargers defensive coordinator. Has had a very good 2 seasons in the league.
Did you deliberately touch that hat then? Because you're wearing a Detroit Pistons hat, not a Chargers hat.
Pistons are going really well at the moment.
Oh, right. That's just it is subliminally.
Who do you go for again? Pistons.
Timbies.
Which other 3? Oh, Timbies as well.
Pistons. I had a trade this morning too. Jaden Ivey out the door.
8-player trade.
That's big news. I've always been a big fan of Ivey.
Yep. Kevin Herder in, first round pick.
Oh, the Herdmaster.
First round pick from the Timbies as well in that trade to Detroit.
Wow, your boys.
And they play the Nuggets today.
When are
Big
you
game
dropping
in
the
Denver.
NBA pod, Dos?
I don't know. Anyway, Jesse Minter, I love that signing. I reckon that's an awesome signing for Baltimore. Big shot, Bobby Sala is back. He's with the Tennessee Titans, and Brian Daboll will be his offensive coordinator.
Just a couple of big bold scones getting it done in Tennessee.
We go in Tennessee. So that's a
Jam and cream.
That could be the name of our new wrestling show in the
Jam
mud
and
pit.
cream.
scones.
Jam and chocolate.
You love a scone.
I do like scones.
Yeah.
My mates, I don't know what you make the other day. Cream puffs.
Cream puffs are elite. Jimbo loves a cream
Love
puff.
a cream puff.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
Good. They're real good.
Oh, we might. Can Jose make some of those for the Super Bowl? Bring them along. Big Tupperware
Okay,
containers.
if you want.
We could feed 100 people with those, couldn't we? Sneaky pickle and cream puffs.
Oh, gee, that'd be delicious.
What a combo.
To clarify, the sneaky pickle is the name of the food truck. Sneaky pickle and cream puffs.
This has been a good episode. Go top it off with my joke later too.
Keep going, Dos.
Jimbo, can you turn DOS down in my headphones a bit?
Am I too loud, am I?
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, mate. Buffalo Bills promoted offensive coordinator Joe Brady to the head coaching position. Todd Monken is now the head coach of the Cleveland Browns after being the Ravens offensive coordinator for the last couple of seasons. He's got his work cut out for him. Mike LaFleur, Matt LaFleur's brother,
MLF.
is the new head coach of the Arizona Cardinals after being the Rams offensive coordinator this season. And Clint Kubiak will be announced as the Raiders head coach, I would say 48 to 72 hours after the Super Bowl.
Son of Gary.
So how many teams with a losing record still have the same coach? Or held their coach from last year?
Great question.
With
It feels
Numbers
like this
trivia.
year, if you didn't make
Cincinnati.
playoffs, it's like, you're out.
Yeah, being Cowboys, but
Washington.
Schottenheimer,
Cowboys.
but they did tip out Matt Eberflus after 1 year.
So there aren't many, are
I
there?
feel like Eberflus has been sacked 3 times a year for the last 3 years.
Well, I just feel
This
like we've
guy's-
been talking about it
Yeah, true.
quite a lot. Kevin O'Connell's still coach.
Okay.
Kellen Moore's still the coach.
Kellen
for the
Moore,
Saints.
yeah. But
Dan Quinn's still in Washington. There's still a few floating around.
not
Andy
many.
Reid, Kansas City
still
Chiefs.
Andy Reid still coaching.
Get rid of him. He's useless.
I'm just looking at Todd Bowles has somehow still held his job.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
extraordinary.
yeah.
That's extraordinary.
And then your boy, Mike McDaniel, the new Chargers offensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, Green Bay defensive coordinator now. Raheem Morris is now the 49ers defensive coordinator. And returning to the Kansas City Chiefs, Eric
Oh.
Bieniemy.
Yeah, my boy.
The were Chiefs OC back 2018 to 2022. He was the Bears running back coach this season, and he is back.
And he put Kyle Mananga on the map. That's what he did.
He did, yeah.
Get excited.
He did. So he's back as the. I'm not as excited about it. I'm looking forward to hearing your Chiefs' thoughts later in a couple episodes' time on that, Kurt.
17-0, mate.
Yeah. And
all right.
the Vikings sacked Kwesi Adolfo-Mensa after 4 years
Yes.
as their general manager. One day after he gave a press conference alluding to the fact that he's made some mistakes.
He was pretty bad, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't have a
They
good. Like, his,
wrote out a list of everything he's achieved or done.
his 4 drafts.
They were pretty bad.
Yeah, out of the 4 drafts, he's had players 172 starts, and the average team sits over that period about 368 starts for those
Wow.
players. So he is not hitting the draft. The Sam Darnold decision, letting Daniel Jones walk, signing Carson Wentz, not taking, leaving Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know about
as-
the Rodgers thing. I don't think that would have been a good move.
Yeah, maybe not, but. The fact that the Wolves decided to extend Kevin O'Connell at the end of the 2024 season and they didn't extend Menza when he was also up for contract was probably a sign that they weren't keen on keeping him past the end of this season. So that's sort of the major ones. There's a lot more, but we'll talk about that in other episodes.
All right. Let's talk live show. Have we got a little title card for what we're looking forward to at the live show, Jimbo? Or are we just rolling into it?
Just rolling.
Let's roll it. I like it. Love it.
We're
All
just
right.
rolling.
Boys, it is the live show on Monday, February 9th. The Super Bowl. It's the second time we're doing it at the Suburban Brew, and we are excited. And I wanted to know, particularly, boys, what you are excited about.
yeah.
Only a few tickets left, $20. So please, like I said, in
I didn't
Adelaide.
get mum a ticket, so I haven't got her one.
Oh, come on.
Are your parents
we
going?
might have to block her out of the show.
Mum's coming. She'll have her Patriots
Because mum will need
jersey
someone
on.
to sit with.
Mum and Dad are coming. My
All right.
parents are coming.
Sort that out.
It's basically just a family affair. If any listeners want to come too, they're welcome, but it might be a bit awkward. No. Go, Holly.
What
are you looking forward to? Yeah,
I've written down sinking piss with the boys and watching the Pats win. That's what I'm looking forward to on Monday.
That's your ultimate day ever, isn't it? Yeah.
Find me a better day.
Yeah, suburban brew, craft beers.
Mud rest. I mean,
Yeah,
watching
that's
the Pats
your
win.
second one. Yeah.
My second favorite. No, I'm looking. Actually, I don't know if I'll drink much, but I'm just watching forward. I'm nervous now.
You are.
Looking forward to the Pats winning.
You are aware we're getting up on stage at halftime and post show as
Yeah,
well?
that's fine. We'll be right with that.
All right.
That'd be the most exciting.
Might roll with the 2 mic system DOS and just hand it off occasionally. Bit of play action with the mic with Hawley.
Yeah,
Is that
can
what
do
we
that.
had last year?
Only because we were getting excessive feedback on the
That's
speakers.
right.
But we've got Jimbo now, so Jimbo will fix it.
3
2
mics.
thumbs
So
up.
rolling with 3 mics, and that was a joke.
Hey,
Was that a joke? We are rolling with 3
I
mics.
hope so. Jimbo,
That's the hope.
that's the
Sick.
plan. We're going out there
We'll
this
go
week. I got to
suss it
hear
out
back
this
from
weekend.
Mick, and we'll get out there.
If the
set it up.
Pats aren't doing too well at halftime, then don't worry about me. We won't need.
A bit like the Chiefs last year at halftime,
we won't need
but
the
he still
third
had to
mic.
get up on stage.
Yeah, that's true. Ultimate bravery that was.
Yeah.
I just started
Ultimate
going
bravery.
roaming mic for the last quarter because it was a blowout, and
Yeah.
we got most of a podcast episode out of
Yeah,
that.
we did
It
actually.
was great. My dad told me he's never listening. This was last year. He said, "I'm never listening to you again. You told me to go for the Chiefs. I wore red, and now I'm embarrassed in front of all these people."
What's he wearing this year? Or blue?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. He can wear blue.
Yeah, navy blue. Wear your jeans, Dad. You'll be fine. Dos, what are you looking forward to?
So I've got here you being made to wear a jersey of a player younger than you.
I will not be doing
And
that.
then holding up a sign on Instagram, and we'll do a reel saying, "Sorry, I was wrong."
I'm not wrong about anything.
You
What-
are wrong.
There's no event that's triggered this. What?
Started getting defensive, isn't he?
I'm not getting
There we
defensive.
go. that pass,
Well,
that pass protection's gone up.
Who's older than us? Who's older than us playing in the Super Bowl?
Good
We'll figure
question.
it
Good
out.
question.
You could wear their jersey. You just have to.
I'm
find
gonna
their
find.
Jersey.
I'm gonna find the
You got a
long
week to- you got
snapper.
4 days to buy it.
Yeah, there's got to be an O lineman or like a veteran linebacker in there
There would be.
somewhere.
Morgan Moses, how?
Nah,
Nah,
I think he's like
probably only
32,
So
33.
there'll be a stage where you'll never wear another NFL jersey.
No,
Of
I
a
can wear
current-
like
of a
yeah,
current
yeah,
player.
yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty close now. I mean, I don't wear jerseys anyway,
Pretty
except for
depressing,
the
isn't it?
show. Not really. I can live without it.
What are you looking forward to, Kurt?
Good question. Not wearing any jerseys on the day. No, I'm looking forward to the nerves of Christopher Hall. To be honest, I'm very interested to see how you react on the day.
Mannerisms.
Yeah, because
Just like I feel because we've had Kurt Cam.
Yes,
on Super
yes,
Bowl
that's
when we
right.
watched, and I think now we need Chris Cam.
yeah, we'll get. That's a great idea. Remind us on the
What
day.
was
Jim.
Kirkham last?
This was when we were watching it at Josie's place, Hawley's mum's place, and without me knowing, every time I was reacting to a play, Hawley would film me and put it on our story. So there were about 20 stories back to back.
That's when I
Cam.
was given access to Instagram.
Before we changed the password.
Yeah, before they changed the password, now I'm not allowed on there.
Before we changed the password to like.
Not sure why. I never actually did anything wrong.
He didn't.
No,
It was
you
just the
you
threats of going
threatened
live.
at 2 a.m.
yeah.
to go live one
Yeah,
night.
of course, it's hilarious to see
I
your
messaged
reaction.
Dos and said change it immediately.
I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel. To be honest, the last couple of Pats games, I've almost napped. Oh, I've almost napped through them because I haven't been able to watch properly.
What do you mean?
Well, like
You're so nervous you fall asleep.
Yeah, I kind of in and out a little bit and just like listen to
Always
it.
just on the corner of the stage having a nap.
If I bring a pillow, you know why.
He's shoveling Valiums into his mouth to try and get
You
some
love
relief.
an Arvo nap though.
I do love an Arvo nap, but these games are generally in the morning, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be asleep on the stage
No,
by
I'll
1
be
p.m.
fine,
at the
mate.
Suburban Brew.
I'll be fine.
It'll be a more neutral crowd split this year because it was 90%, maybe 95%
It was heavy
Eagles last year. It was
yeah.
literally me, 2 other people, and my parents who were the only Chiefs, and we had 100 people there.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be, what do you think, 50-50? More Seahawks, more Pats?
I think more Pats.
I think it might
Yeah.
be more Pats.
70-30?
Yeah.
See how we go. Is Skip coming?
A lot of
Seahawks
Green
man?
Bay. Oh, I didn't.
A lot of Green Bay.
Skip, thank you for the jersey, by the way, for
Skip.
letting me wear this today. And I'll be wearing it on Monday as well.
Will Skip be there?
Yeah, he should be.
What do you mean should be? Do you know he's got a ticket yet? Right, ring Skip as soon as this episode's over.
Get him on in.
Unacceptable,
right now.
Skip.
He will do his best to get there.
All
Work
right, Skip.
commitments. Which leads me to the point
Good on you,
of
Skip.
people in the US wanting the Super Bowl moved to the Saturday, and
I
I'd be
agree.
all for
Absolutely.
it, so that
Why
they can
wouldn't
have
you?
the day off Sunday to recover.
Why wouldn't you have it
Nah,
on a
me
Saturday?
and James have church. We can't come.
Oh well, that's all right.
Oh, true. It's 10, isn't it?
Yep, we're out. Cancel the
You
pod.
can go to a Saturday service or something,
Late,
can't you?
late Saturday game.
I tell you who couldn't make that work is the Steelers with their religious connections now. That priest, he would not make it there. Did he bless them when they lost?
I'm not sure. I imagine he would have.
Okay.
You're not taking the risk of.
Oh, That's
doing
one
a
in the
second
lost
week in a
column for
row.
the Pope, isn't it? He's
Lost column
1-1.
for the Pope. Do we still believe? No more Pope.
Is that
He's
what
a
you're looking
Bears
forward?
fan, the Pope.
He is, yes. Robert Provost. Yeah, loves pizza and the Bears and
does.
Catholicism.
Pizza and the Bears.
He does.
It's true.
Deep dish.
Yeah.
dish.
We're not talking about Pope Benedict anymore. This is an American dude from Chicago.
But there's smoke going up the chimney.
That's right. Yeah.
wonderful.
White smoke.
All right, what are we doing?
Yeah.
If the Patriots lose,
We need to title this episode "Jelly Wrestling and the Pope."
yeah, that'll get some hits
With
on the
Pope,
algorithm.
With the Pope.
That'll get some hits. If the Patriots lose, the sneaky pickle bring out their spiciest hot sauce,
Yes.
and Hawley
No.
has to have a spoonful or dip some sort of like tater tot or
I'm not doing
and
it.
have
If you do that, I'll wear a jersey of the youngest player in the NFL.
I don't care if you don't wear a jersey. I'm not doing it.
No,
Why?
There
I'll
has to
end up
be
in
some
hospital.
repercussions.
Why
for a
are you
loss.
so scared of pepper and chili?
Well, because it hurts.
This is a guy who played professional and semi-professional football for 15 years.
I'm not
I've
good at
seen the capitulation of him eating sweet chili
Have
like kettle chips
Sweet chili.
Yeah, and I get sweaty and my
even with,
mouth
like,
burns.
and pizza shapes, which I don't think have any sort of spice in them whatsoever. So we're going to speak to the sneaky pickle, and if the Patriots lose, or if they start, I'll just ask him, just a little sample of your hottest sauce for Hawley, and he'll have to do it on stage.
Let's talk about it on Monday.
We can peer pressure him into that.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. This is not very exciting, but my next one was I'm looking forward to the sneaky pickle food truck. Because that food last year was extraordinary. And my dad's
it
talked
was
about
nice.
that the sliders he had for about 365 days straight. I'm pretty sure he's just coming for the sneaky pickle.
Looking forward to the weather as well, actually.
30.
It's not going to
But it'll be, what,
was last
23
year,
in the
40
morning?
degrees last year.
It was hot.
So
It was like high 30s last year.
So it's going to be perfect
It's ideal.
tomorrow.
Yeah, a few little...
Monday, sorry.
there are obviously, first time we did it last year, there are a couple of things that we took away and said we can do it better this year, and we will. So we're pumped, and the weather has played into that. All right, that's what we're looking forward to. But of course, we're looking forward to the game, and we're going to talk why the Seahawks will win. Let's go. Just rolling. Just oh, that was a little I don't know what that was. That was a little subliminal message of me. That might have been my ad. I didn't ad for something about 6 months ago. Anyway, we can just roll into it. Why the Seahawks going to win, boys?
This will be a quick little segment.
Why don't you start, Chris?
They won't win.
Done.
The little bit that I've written here is that the Pats' offense is hurting at the moment. All right, this isn't the offense that average. Well, it is the offense, but they're not playing like the offense that averaged 28.8 points per game through the regular season. Right? It's a lagging offense. It's coming up against the top-ranked defense for points against in the league. I think the game is going to be a slogfest, like defensively dominated, which I think is probably quite obvious if you follow the NFL. So if that's the way it goes, who wins? Probably whoever can make one or two big offensive plays. And the way the Pats offense is going at the moment, I don't know if we've got those one or two big offensive plays in us. The Seahawks, though, like they do. Jason pulls one off. Just feels like their offense is just a little bit more dangerous than the Pats at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's where I think the Seahawks can probably get it done over the Pats.
I think a clear X factor is they do have the biggest playmaker on the field, and that's Jackson Smith in Jigba. So if he does get let loose like he has a lot this year and has a 165-yard day and a touchdown or two, then that's quite possibly the deciding factor. But the other thing, Dawson, I know that you'll be all over this, is the adaptability and genius of head coach Mike McDonald. Now, he has pulled out a few things this year that have wowed us, and that is a huge reason why the Seahawks have been able to beat quality teams all year. In the first half of the year, we thought, this is a team that's improving and looks solid, and they've only gotten better in pretty much every aspect. So I know you'd be pumped about seeing McDonald in a Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely. I love the hire when it first happened. I thought at the time that's a big loss for Baltimore, and it's just been an absolute win for the Seattle Seahawks. The defense that Mike McDonald has built over the last 2 years has been built on disguise, discipline, and disruption. And
Hold on. Okay, did you come up with that, or is that what he
Triple
said?
D.
Disguise, discipline, and
Did you come
disruption.
up with that yourself?
Hey?
Did you come
No,
up-
he didn't. The
No.
smile gives it away.
I was about to say, that's
Name your
that's
sources.
elite if you did.
It's good. But the pre-snap
Disguise. What was it?
disguise, discipline,
And
and disruption.
the Matt
Albeit
Bateman story.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But more with the discipline on Rick Woolen
Yes.
last week was.
Is that going to be on your tombstone when you one day pass on DOS?
That and what
I
did
don't
you
know
have
about
on your
disruption. What disruption do I
What
call
did
it?
you have on your jumper again at year
that's just
12?
Courage.
Courage.
Courage. That's right.
Courage.
Dig deep.
Very good. Keep going.
Me against
sorry, Dos.
me against the world.
You got it tough, don't you?
Oh, simpler times, 2007.
Was, yeah. Jelly wrestling. Sorry. keep going.
Yeah. MTV, Jackass. McDonald's defenses. So what I'm talking about with the pre-snap disguise. What I really like about it is a lot of simulated pressure. It's going to force New England and Drake May in particular to really try and work out what are we going to do on this snap. What are they looking like? Are they going to blitz? Are they not? You know, they send a lot of pressure without blitzing as well. The McDonald offense, you know, this defense is elite at just sending 4 rushes. So that means basically what that means is the safeties can drop back. They play 2 high safeties more than anybody else. That allows Devin Witherspoon to be freed up, Rick Woolen to be freed up back in that, to drop back into that secondary. And what I love about the front, the defensive front for the Seahawks is that you've got Uchenna Nwosu, Boy Mafe, then you've got DeMarcus Lawrence up the interior. And our boy, Leonard Williams, second team, all-pro again. He's absolute superstar. And Byron Murphy. That defensive front has been sensational all season. The Patriots' offensive line, it's a lot better than what it was. Will Campbell has struggled in the playoffs up against elite defenses. And to be fair, he's a rookie left tackle. He's had a good season, but it's a big ask to come up against Daniil Hunter, previous before that, Khalil Mack, then you got Daniil Hunter, Will Anderson, and then last week, Nick Benito.
He's come up against some stars, hasn't he?
And then this week, he's now got one of the best defenses in the NFL to deal with. So he's had a tough time of it. But, man, Ernest Jones, second team All-Pro linebacker as well. This defense.
So you like their defense?
This defense is just going to, I think, force enough mistakes on the New England offense that they'll get the turnovers required, short fields, and they will win this game.
That's your tip.
Yeah.
We'll do tips at the end. But
Well, I like what Dust talks about with the turnovers because
yeah.
are you doing a little Seahawks win or you want to
No, you go.
Pats?
Oh no, we've got gutsy calls in between the Pats win. So let's save a Pats take for
Because the
later.
last Pats take. So we're not doing Pats win yet.
Not yet. Save that. It sounds like gold. But I do have a little info, a little stat. How we were looking to see if there was a player that was older than me in the Super Bowl.
Here we go.
There's not. Jason Myers.
I was going to say it must be have to be on special teams.
What an old idiot I am. How old am I? There's not a single player in the Super Bowl older than me. I'm one of those just old fellas watching sport now.
Oh, it is what it is,
Reminiscing about the possibilities of my glory days.
Jump on
But
like
Jason Myers, the kicker, is 34 for the Seahawks.
mate. Oh, it's about the same as us.
Morgan Moses, you were close. He's 34 for the Pats.
Yeah, I thought.
So,
yeah.
but no, cannot wear their jerseys.
I was close. Hawley mentioned the offensive side of the ball earlier
small.
with Sam Darnold. And, the Seahawks offense, I think, will put up enough points that, to me, they can go up and down the field consistently on offense. I just don't know if the New England Patriots against this defense can consistently go up and down the field against them. I know the Rams did it, and I know Matt Stafford did it, but he's really been, and with Puka Nacua, they've really been the only team that's been able to do that all season. No one else has really been able to do that.
Well, I have a theory as to why the Pats might win coming up in just a couple of segments' time. But let's get into our gutsy calls, and I know we have a stinger for that. Let's go, Jimbo. Well, every year we do our playoff gutsy calls, and we did them again. So let's recap them because I know we all forget, and I forget until I recheck what we did a month ago. Leading into the playoffs, these were our gutsy calls. Hawley, you said Carolina would make the NFC Championship game. Didn't happen.
Wrong.
You said the Steelers won't score against the Texans, and the stipulation was that it had to be starters on the field for the Texans. It couldn't be,
Far away.
it couldn't be loose players. It was 30-6.
Yeah,
So it wasn't too bad. But the scores were in the first half, and they had the starters on. Dos, you said he would throw. Matt Stafford would throw 6 touchdowns against Carolina. He threw 3. 6 was a huge gutsy call.
Oh, well.
And you said Justin Herbert would avenge the Jacksonville loss. AFC champs. Oh, by the way, let's get the gutsy calls music on, Jimbo. Pump me up.
He's doing okay. Did you see him at the Grammys or the gala with Madison Beer?
No.
Oh, I saw it. He looks like he's doing okay.
You said his avenging would take him to the AFC Championship game, but it's all right. Mine were that the 3 most recent teams in the NFL would make the championship games: Jacksonville, Carolina, and Houston. Obviously, none of that happened. But, boys, I did say that Sam Darnold would A, have his first playoff win, that Sam Darnold would B, make the Super Bowl, C would be the Super Bowl. Oh, would win the Super Bowl. D would win the Super Bowl MVP. And then I got carried away and said to get a 5-year deal. It announced him and his fiance we're pregnant. A pregnancy announcement.
I'm pregnant. Did
And
you
then,
go that far?
and then you said he'd have twin boys, both quarterbacks in 20 years. And then we said one would play for Seattle, one would play for Minnesota after they both originally get drafted by the Jets.
Okay,
so that's
in
a 20
years time, if we're still doing the podcast, when we're still doing the podcast,
Yep, good.
we'll keep that one.
Now, but we did cap it. The actual gutsy call was Darnold first win, make Super Bowl, win Super Bowl, MVP. So
Alright,
that can
so
still
we're
happen.
almost there.
That can still happen.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Hopefully it does. We need 1 out of 6 every month. All right, 2 gutsy calls for the Super Bowl, boys. Hawley, kick us off.
Diggs 150 plus and 2 TDs MVP.
Oh,
Diggs, okay.
well, if he gets
Gutsy.
that, he will be.
He hasn't done that all year, has he?
No, I don't think so.
No.
He's had some good
But
games,
it hasn't
but
gone
he
off.
hasn't gone off. And I think Pats to win will need someone to go off if the defense doesn't turn
Like that.
the ball over.
Dos?
Nick Eamon-Worry, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, it's your boy. Has he had a multiple interception game this year?
I don't think he's had a multiple interception game.
2 in the Super Bowls, gutsy. Is that gutsy enough? Hawley? Like that?
That's pretty gutsy. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. My gutsy call, my first one is that a kicker miss will decide the Super Bowl. There'll be a kick to win it at the end, and it will
So
miss.
the kick has to be at the end. Because
Yeah.
there could be a kicker miss
Yeah,
in the
it has to
second
be end.
quarter,
As time
and then they end
expires.
up losing by a point or 3 points.
So it's as time expires.
Okay.
It's for a walk-off field goal Super Bowl win, and they miss it.
Who misses?
I'm glad you asked. Jason Myers has an
thank
85% field goal percentage for the year, the Seahawks kicker, and he's 100% extra point. Borregales is 84% field goal, 96 extra point.
We're
Postseason,
going to lose.
Jason Myers has not missed a kick. Borregales has missed 2 field goals. He's 4 of 6.
Oh, yeah, but look at the conditions he was kicking in last week.
Well, sure, make the excuse after he misses the final kick to win the Super Bowl. I'm sure that'll make you feel better when the Pats lose because of my gutsy call.
Okay. If they lose because of your gutsy call, Darnold is MVP, I will punch you in the face.
Just to be clear, it's any
And you
kicker.
will
But
also be
if I had
doing
to
a-
pick one, it'd be Borregales.
Right, okay.
You'll also be doing a hot sauce shot, which I can't wait for.
Next one, Hawley.
Well, it won't matter because Sam Darnold's going to throw 4 picks, fellas.
4 picks. Okay. It's not out of the realms of possibility if
No,
things
it's not.
fall apart. Yeah, okay. Dos.
Okay, I've got a little parlay. Little 5-legger.
5-leg.
Little 5-legger gutsy call.
How much putting on it?
I don't know what it would be worth. I don't think I'll be putting anything on it. But if you want to, feel free to. Keishon Booty,
The boot.
touchdown.
Yep.
AJ Barner, touchdown.
Okay.
Drake May, over 20 completions.
Okay.
Jackson Smith and Jigba to have 2 touchdowns.
Oh, this isn't going to... Yeah, so this is a genuine shootout of a Super Bowl.
Travion Henderson, 100 yards from scrimmage.
This is a shootout of a Super Bowl with the
That's the
2 best
gutsiest.
defenses in the league.
Either
That
you're-
is very gutsy.
Either you've got a secret gambling addiction or you've become a lot bolder in this segment, Dos.
Boulder.
That is... If that... who
Courage.
would- Yeah, so Seahawks win that one, obviously.
I can see why he had courage on his shirt in year 12.
That's right.
Courage. All right, boys. This is the last one, and this is a significant one.
Oh, sugar.
Because, Jimbo, where is the
Timbers.
Super Bowl being played? Do you know?
Oh, starts with an S.
Go on.
Glad you gave me that. No,
Where have we been talking about a particular
Close
NFL
to
field?
Australia.
On the Monday show, we've been talking about
closest
one
to
with
Australia.
with
Sure.
a substation near it.
Oh, it's not at San Fran, is it?
Oh,
San
someone gets
Francisco.
sick and
The EMF fields from the substation, someone will tear their Achilles. There will be a torn Achilles because of the radioactive waves
Sam Darnold.
coming off of that substation.
That's what will happen for the Pats. Sam Darnold tears his Achilles and the Pats end up winning because of it.
It's huge. It's
Oh
a huge
my
story.
gosh.
You watch the conspiracy go wild if someone rips an Achilles in this, or a major,
Or
like a couple of
ACL
ACLs or a major calf or something.
Mm.
And people walking down the steps in the crowd doing an Achilles. It'll just be chaos. People falling over everywhere. John Lynch can't get to his car.
Can't get this car.
He's taking his elevator down to the bottom, trying to get out before
First
anyone
step
can
out.
see him.
Those fields are stronger than ever. And because they're going to have to boost that substation, there's a lot of electrical activity around the Super Bowl. So there you go.
There you go.
Like that, Jimbo?
Why are they playing at San Fran?
Yeah, it rotates around every year, Jimbo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, only to a warm
Well,
climate
certain-
or
yeah.
dome cities.
Yeah, hence why Kansas City are moving to Kansas and building a dome and no longer playing at Arrowhead. Anyway, all right, that's gutsy calls. Let's move on, boys, to why we think the Pats will win.
Pleasure.
I'll start.
Okay.
Lots of people say the reason they will win the Pats is because of they've had a good defense, right? They've been leaning more on the defense lately than they have on the offense. The playoffs have been a little rough. Obviously, conditions have played into that, but they're very similar statistically. The Seahawks are seen as a great team defensively too, but the Pats do outrank the Seahawks in a lot of areas on the offense too. So regular season, I know the last couple of weeks haven't been great, but they can lean on the offense and it can go off at the right time. Pass yards, rush yards, points scored. They outrank the Seahawks regular season. So they're three huge metrics, and their defensive stats are close too. If we get a normal regular season performance from the Pats offense, then they are well and truly in this. It's not like they can own. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do win. And the other part of it on the defensive side is that I think they're good enough to smother and unsettle Sam Darnold if they get him in the right mood. Darnold's a good quarterback. I love him and I hope he wins it. But we've talked about the Jared Goff comparison. Every now and then we can see glimpses of the old Sammy, and it's his first Super Bowl. I know it's everyone else's first Super Bowl pretty much. There is a world, like your gutsy call, where Sam Darnold gets flustered in this. And if they unsettle him early, I think that's why the Pats could win.
Fairy tales in sport, they don't happen that often. Like they get close.
Mm-hmm.
The Sam Darnold win would be a fairy tale.
An absolute fairy
A Drake
tale.
May Patriots win is just, they've done it again. Of course they have.
Yes.
Whereas Sam Darnold win, it's like, he actually did it. He came back from nothing, was almost out, or not out of the system, but he was on his last legs and he's won a Super Bowl. Wow, what an effort! And that doesn't really happen. Like they get close, but
So
it
you
doesn't
think
happen
on
that often.
sentimentality alone, it's stacked
Maybe
against Sammy?
Maybe.
And I'm glad you put that because my key point here is the Patriots defense. Can they win the battle of the trenches? Can the defensive line force enough pressure on the Seattle offensive line, especially the interior? Because pressure on Sam Darnold in the pocket is crucial. And why I say that, according to PFF, Darnold has thrown 8 interceptions from the pocket when under pressure this season. That's tied the most with Geno Smith in the league. So, and if you include the playoffs, CJ Stroud is also thrown 8, and 2 of those were against the New England Patriots. So why I say and I'm glad you brought it up, it's a big point for how this Patriots team has identified themselves in the playoffs, and particularly the back end, the last month of the season, really as well. They've really stepped it up on the defensive side of the ball. And if you look at the points per game, they've only allowed 26 points across 3 playoff games, 8.7 a game average they've allowed in the playoffs. Now, there's some
Getting emotional.
Now, there's some anomalies with that because the Chargers' offensive line was banged up. CJ Stroud, we didn't expect to just implode.
Sure.
And then you've got a backup quarterback in Jarrett Stidham coming in. So, and there's weather involved in that too. The Patriots have played him basically
Excuses.
six snow games or 6 quarters of snow across the playoffs as well. But hey, when you're looking at it, the key as well, slowing down Kenny Walker's run. Zach Charbonnet, we know, is out with the ACL, so that run game is heavily dependent for the Seahawks on Kenny Walker. Can they take away the Seattle run game, force Sam Darnold to throw more into tight windows under pressure, And that's where you can see guys like Christian Gonzalez, Carlton Davis, who have had really good seasons, come into play. Tight coverage on Jackson Smith and Jigba, and that rotation of players through the secondary that we've seen with the New England Patriots, where they send Marcus Jones as well on blitzes. That creativity, I think that's the key to New England winning this game.
I like it. Now comes the time for our tips. And I know you said the Seahawks before, Dos. Give us a score, because during our watch-along, and thank you to everybody who joined us for our YouTube live watch-along of the NFC Championship game, you were remarkably close. You said 31-27, and it was 30-27?
I picked 30-27, and it was 31-27.
So you got the winner, and the result was 1 point off. Extraordinary.
4 points, wasn't it? Because Hawley lamented not going for the 2-point conversion earlier in the
that's
game.
right. Yep.
That's right. So what's the margin? Seahawks win by what?
I am going to say Seahawks 35, New England 27.
Okay, it is a shootout.
Yeah, I reckon this might be. I know that both teams are really good defensively, but Super Bowls do throw up some anomalies as well.
I'd love to see that scoreline the other way around, obviously, but a shootout.
What's your
like
tip,
that.
Paulie?
I think it's low scoring. I'm going Pats 17, Seahawks 14, and only because I think Seattle haven't played a top line defense since they played Houston, who were ranked second, that week 7. And in that game, they had 4 turnovers. So Sammy Darnold threw the ball twice. They had 2 fumbles. Houston had a defensive touchdown, and I think that's where the Pats will end up winning the game, the turnover. And the Seahawks have turned the ball out over this year 28 times, second most in the league. The Pats have only turned the ball over 16 times. So
they've lost the ball that many times, or they've
turned the ball over.
Gotten the ball back.
They've lost the ball. Lost the ball. Yep. Yeah, they've lost the ball 28 times.
Wow,
Pats have only lost the ball 16. Yeah, so that's where I think, like Dos said, if you make Sam Darnold, get him under a little bit of pressure. The run defense is ranked 6th for the Pats, so you can stop that run game. Then you rely on Sam Darnold. You cause some turnovers. It becomes. I still don't think the Pats are going to score many points, but I think they will keep it to like a real slugfest. Ends up like a 17-14 game. Lots of turnovers, and Pats get it done.
Do you see a repeat of close to New England and Rams?
Yeah,
that'll be an absolute.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a really boring game to watch. I think it's going to be
cool. Make sure you come to the Suburban Brew and enjoy it with us.
No, it won't be.
I think it's going to be a 3 and out type of game. Someone gets a first down, and then someone eventually gets a turnover in a short field, kicks a field goal, scores.
Special teams, Raheed Shaheed touchdown.
Yep. I want to see the game that Bill Belichick called when Mac Jones threw the ball 3 times and they ran it 70 times in the wet and the snow. No, I think the Seahawks win it, but I think it's close. I'm going to say 17-13, not a shootout. There'll be a couple of mistakes in the third quarter that decide it. I think the premiership quarter will come into play.
Beautiful.
That's where I'm at. Jimbo, who do you think will win? Seahawks or Pats? What's your call?
Come on, James.
Just go with me, mate.
Come on, James.
I want to say Seahawks.
Nice. 3-1.
Loser.
How did we go? Did we get our no-brainers right last week?
Yeah, Pats. Who did Seahawks play again?
Rams.
I think we went Pats and Seahawks, didn't we?
We did. Well,
I remember. It's been 2 weeks since we've been in the studio. Now, just before we get to Joke of the Week, is there any more we need to say about the Super Bowl show on Monday, Dos? We're all ready to go. We're excited. We're setting up there on Sunday.
I don't think there's any more to say about it.
All right.
Make sure you get there. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So
we will have a lot of fun.
Come down.
Get your arm warmed up.
Yeah, get your arm warmed up. Throw the ball in the barrel, and you can
Sweet.
win a pint, which is always good.
Nice,
and it was perfect last year. We had 2 people out of about 80 who participated who got it. Yeah. So Suburban Brew didn't get sent broke, but it was possible to win. So it's just perfect. If 20 people get it in this year, they might be asking me some questions. Your cousin got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin got it.
Yeah, the whole clan coming
Ethan.
again.
Well, she asked me about tickets, so I assume so.
Come on, Ollie.
Oh, she asked
Lock
me
that sale in, man.
She asked me how do I buy tickets, and
Sweet.
I sent her the link. So.
Nice. Can you check today if that's been purchased?
Yeah, I suppose.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Can you follow up?
Just a bit of admin to finish the show.
I'll send my fee, my finder's fee.
Oh, you never sent me an invoice, did you?
No, I haven't.
But is there money in your account,
You did
Chris?
pay me for the
There you
For
go.
the,
What a guy.
For the podcast.
Technically an unofficial illegal payment. There's no
As I'm going to put it
invoice.
through, I'm going to complain to the ATO. This guy's sending me random cash. I don't know what it's for.
Imagine that after all this, you get your money and you dob on me.
Dumb on you.
His account goes in the red with the ATO. Starts getting calls.
I get audited yearly.
Gets audited. Imagine it would cost him more to audit you than what you made.
But also, what I didn't understand about our interaction on, what was it, Sunday night, I sent you a message saying, dude, I paid you the money.
I'll send you a payment receipt.
Next time, can you please just invoice me? And then you said, what's your email and what's the company name? I'm like, well, it's too late now.
I'll send you a payment receipt so you've got proof there.
Right. Okay. Do you need that, Jimbo?
Sure.
All right, send it through.
Oh, you don't actually need it, so I won't do it then.
Another
So
8
it's not
months.
like yeah. Well, I'm putting it through as cash.
For work done in 2023.
That was 2 contracts.
Can we do a Raz still for the helmets and stuff?
I think you know. I don't think we need to talk about this on air. You know the answer. We've sorted this out, haven't we? I called you the other day, and
Yeah.
we will be promoting
Okay.
a Raz with the agreed upon method last week.
Yeah, sweet. We'll do that.
Sweet, easy done.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Cool.
Emoji DOS. How do we end the show with what emoji do
Well,
we
I
want
was-
to put in there?
A Patriot.
Just the salute or an American flag. Actually, an American flag for the Super Bowl? No. What's your?
Can you do a
Well,
little
I was just
fort?
going to get people to comment who they thought would be the Super Bowl winner
Oh yeah, leave your tip.
Yeah, do that.
Yep.
or your MVP winner as well.
Oh
Who do you
yeah,
think will win
leave
the
all your
MVP?
tips in the comments. That's
And
a
if
good
you
idea.
like my joke, do a little laughing emoji.
All right. Well, now there's a lot of requests.
there's
I
a
just
lot of
realised I
stuff.
had this on the headphones on
Wrong
the wrong
way?
way the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like the Seahawks.
Joke of the week, Hawley.
All right. Might not make it through to
Yeah.
recording, but
More work for me. Can I just upload the episode?
my brother's friend was a tight end when he started college. Now he's a wide receiver. That's my best one ever. I can't even believe I got it out. I wanted to laugh halfway through.
I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's staying in.
That's stayed in. Well
Yeah.
done. That's
Woo.
stayed in.
Go, Pats.
It's been a raunchy episode. We're excited for the Super Bowl.
May.
We'll see you all live at the Suburban Brew on Monday. $20 a ticket. Make sure you get it if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram, everywhere, YouTube. It's a big couple of weeks coming up. And of course, after the Super Bowl, we're not going anywhere. We're putting this pod out all the way through to May. We've got
Well,
free
I am. I'm
agency
going
trades.
to Milan.
When
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
Winter
to the-
Olympics.
Presenting the Ice Addicts for Muscle Cat Media.
Yep.
When's that? When do you fly out?
Next Thursday, 6 p.m.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Mm.
I love it when my outro gets interrupted.
Well, your outro was. You
No,
want
the music
facts?
hasn't hit yet.
Oh, yeah, hit the music. Do I want facts?
Yeah,
Did
because you
say?
said we'll be here the whole time, and I won't be.
What?
I don't want to
Getting
disappoint our
fact
listeners.
checked live on it's like CNN.
Who's
Well,
going
they're
to do
going
joke
to
of
tune
the
in and
week?
be like, "Oh, the podcast. Oh no, holy Kurt lied to me again."
You'll have to send me 3 weeks. How long
But
are
the
you away
podcast
for?
will still be here.
I'll miss. Yeah, I will miss. I missed 3 podcasts.
So 3
I
podcasts
think I
worth.
missed 3 podcasts.
Fade them out, James.
I
Fade them.
was thinking,
Turn their
what's the
mics
thing-
off.
You know the thing on Instagram where you do like the live story?
It's faded him. Oh, he's been faded. We'll see you next week. There will be an episode of the Super Bowl show that will come out on this channel. Catch you then.
Bye, guys.